It's quite surprising when I hear Trump talking of existing NATO. My question is, why? Existing NATO? The same NATO you forced to, at least each nation there should raise their defense contribution to almost 5%. Why? Oh, I remember. You want to exist NATO because they didn't help you to open the Strait of Hormuz. But why do they need to help you open the Strait of Hormuz when you told the whole world that you have finished Iran? Iran Navy is finished. Air Force finished. In fact, there's nothing again in Iran. Why does somebody to help you? You can do it alone. Why couldn't you go and open it by yourself? That should be a question everybody should be asking, actually. Now, I kind of also got surprised when I heard Iran is begging for ceasefire. In fact, their new president, new president is moderate, is not radicalized, and is begging for ceasefire. Trump said that Iran's new regime president, much less radicalized and far more intelligent than his predecessor, has just asked the United States of America for a ceasefire. We will consider when Hormuz Strait is open, free and clear. Until then, we are blasting Iran into oblivion, or, as they say, back to the stone ages. President DJT, wow. But Iran has already debunked that. Sure. Is it not the same president who had been there even when the first Ayatollah, the first president that was killed, is still the same president now? Say Iran will not back down. President Sheikh is still the same president of Iran. It's not changed. So what made him now a new president, a moderate person, the same person that you people are calling radicalized? It's not new. Ha! Hey! But someone help me. What makes him new and old? Because the same president have never changed. But when I go ahead that, I say, what? Now I have to search. And now I realize that the president of Iran made a statement yesterday night saying they have the ability to stop the war if US and America and Israel gives a full assurance they can never again just start war against Iran without provocation, which is right. Iranian President Pezeshkian says Iran is ready to end the war but demands guarantee. But if there's no assurance, they will continue to fight. They don't care if this war goes 6 months, they will continue. So the question is this: does that mean they are begging for ceasefire? If you meet this particular requirement, we are ready to stop the war with you. But if you don't, let's continue. It's like the other party is the one begging for ceasefire, indirectly claiming that the other party is begging for ceasefire. If you think it's true, tell us in the comment section. And also, if you think it's possible for Trump to assist NATO, tell us in the comment section. Iran said it openly this morning. This war will not end until US and Israel surrender. Hey, please don't change you. Initially, it was the US and Israel asking Iran to surrender, or they will bomb them to oblivion. Now it is Iran saying to them, you people will surrender. If not, this war will not end. Last night, we were waiting for Trump to speak, as he said that he will speak. But when he spoke, it was almost like the same thing he used to say before. Yeah, Iran war will stop very soon. They will hit them hard in the next 2 to 3 weeks. No detail how it will be or not be. US soldiers are all over Middle East at the moment, but after hearing that, the kind of bombardment, the kind of missile Israel received from Iran, they have not received it since this war started. The center of Israel, everywhere, deserted. Iran is even stepping up the bombing now. All the allies of US that US was telling they will be controlled, they will not allow Iran to hold them anywhere, receive a lot of missiles. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Oh man, call name. Isn't this Iran? They said that their stock missiles has finished. They have already destroyed 90% of it. My brother, the way these guys are firing missiles these days, they're not even touched up to 1%. Ah, jeez, guys, you guys should take it easy. No, this team is no more America suffering or Israel suffering. All of us are suffering. Oil is going up. Inflation is on the way. Please. Now, wow. Market just sank after the president of US spoke without giving detail of what will happen. All we heard is that Iran war will soon finish. They will bomb them like never before. So there's no detail on how it will happen. And market just ah. But Iran had an answer after the threat they had from Trump. They now promised that they will touch short. In fact, Israel and the US have to surrender now because they will hit them hard. Iran vows crushing attacks against US Israel after Trump's speech. As of this morning, Israel was receiving the level of bombardment, the level of missile they never received since this war started. Since this war started. He said Israel killing spree in Iran backfires as Iran bombards them with more missiles. But trust Israel, they will respond to Iran very soon. Iran will receive a serious bombing. But is this Iran? They said they have finished almost their 90% stockpile because nothing is there. And Strait of Hormuz is still blocked. Now, America is still not talking about Strait of Hormuz. America went into this war straight to regime change because for you to kill their leader, over 48 of their leaders, you are going for regime change. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Strait of Hormuz that's supposed to open, it's not open till now. Now, wow. Ha. And the way these guys are fighting, these Iranians, they are not giving up. They don't even care if all their infrastructure are destroyed. They are fighting like they never even been hurt before. These guys are not giving up.